All right. I think it's working.
What up,
Looks like it's working to me.
dudes? It's working! Yay!
Dude, look at that. That looks clean. I like
Yeah.
it.
It's pretty.
Does
Hey
it-
guys, what's up? I'm Mongo.
I'm jobless.
And I'm Chop.
Chop's not important though.
Yeah.
Um,
The
if
black
anybody
sheep.
wants
Let's
to be in
go.
a podcast,
Yeah, Chop's not important, but welcome to our very first podcast.
Mhm.
Like that.
Yeah, that's really it. Goodbye.
all right. Thanks, everybody.
Oh, I love it, dude. I love
You're
it.
like introducing yourself just a little bit there, Mongo.
Wait, I have to introduce myself more?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man. What have you been playing?
What have I been playing? Ark. I've been playing
Ark?
Ark. Yeah, a couple of us
Still?
are on a server. Actually, you're all playing Ark. It's stupid.
I'm not playing Ark currently. I've quit. So
Did you really? You actually quit?
I don't. I think quit is a stretch, but
Well, this
I'm
is
burnt
the
out.
weird thing.
I'm burnt
Okay, 'cause
out.
we talked a little bit yesterday, and Jobless said he was burned out on Ark.
I can
but-
feel that. I can feel that.
But he's the one with probably less hours than any of us.
I have
That's
over
true.
300 hours in
very
the
true.
game.
What?
Dude, let me pull up Steam right now. I'm sure I'm already at 1,000. Like,
I have like 50 less than Santa.
hang on.
What do you even
Okay.
mean? Even with a week gone, I have more hours than all you turds.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
Now, how much of that was in God mode though?
Most of it. Probably 95%.
How many hours you got in the actual game playing as a character instead of a deity?
2.5, 3, maybe tops.
How many hours do you have in the game?
Like 320.
That's it? Okay.
That's
I
it.
don't even know.
How
Let
many
me
do you
see.
have? He minimized-
423.
Oh, but you played before this. You played before we all played together.
I played for like 9 hours before we all played together.
Oh,
Let's be
whatever.
real.
No way
You're
you played.
lying.
No way
Like
you
6 of
played
that
more
was in
than
God
me.
mode, just testing stuff.
No way you played more than me. You've been playing Far Cry.
Yeah,
Anyway.
it's a fun game.
Anyway.
You know, just shit on Far Cry already?
No.
Yeah.
Anyway. So, yeah. So what else? You've been playing, what is it? Ark?
Ark.
And
But they're getting ready to do they're getting ready to put out Genesis, right?
yeah, they are. I think we should
I don't
just
know
skip
any.
it. I think we should just skip to Genesis.
Really?
Just
Yeah, I
skip
think we
all the
should-
rest of the map.
Yeah, I think we should just go straight to the finals.
Honestly, I'm kind of down though because I'm feeling that burn too.
And I'm
We're still on the first map.
I'm sure once we switch to a new map, it'll be fine. Like we'll all be fine.
Yeah.
But like Scorched Earth is trash. There's one boss, 3 caves. That's garbage.
I hear the Desert Titan's pretty fun though.
I mean, I'm sure it's a good fight, but like the only thing I want from Scorched Earth is the Phoenix.
Yeah, that's all I want to. And you have to
I
do
want the
that during.
Dragons.
Well, I want Wyverns too, but those are in other maps too, right?
Yeah, they are in other maps. We can
It's
get like
only not in the island, I think.
we can get like frost ones and stuff.
Yeah,
Or
there's
ice.
frost, lightning, fire,
Yeah.
and you can make them bone as well, like with the cosmetics.
Oh
costumes.
yeah. So I just looked up my hours.
What do you got
What do
over
you
there?
got?
289.
That's a good guess. What are you guessing, Chop?
I'm gonna guess like 340.
What were you at, Chop?
423.
What were you at?
I was at like 350.
391.
Oh, right in the middle.
Right in the middle.
Right in the
Nice.
middle. I think Santa has
Yeah.
the most out of all of us. He's in the 400s.
Santa's got to be in the 8s.
No, he's only in like the 4s, like high 4s.
No way.
I
No
know,
way.
I looked it up. I looked it up the other day, like high 4s.
Oh, you looked at your Steam friends to see like who has.
Yeah.
You know?
Which is, I thought he'd be in like the 6s or the 7s. Anyway,
Yeah, he grinds, dude. He grinds.
Dude, he's on that like 12 hours a day.
well, yeah, I guess he is. You're right. Anyway.
Have you seen
Hi, Santa.
the farm at his base?
No, I haven't.
Oh my god.
I have not seen it.
He's got a polymer farm, he's got an Ovis farm, he's got a Giga farm, he's like everything. And he's also farming out the Rexes and the Megs and the what is it? Therizinosaurs
Yeah,
for the tech cave.
I
He's,
haven't-
he's
yeah, we
farming
failed.
all that
We
stuff.
failed that miserably today.
The
Oof.
tech cave?
Yeah,
Did you?
Oh,
What?
that
yeah,
Was
was
he
it?
and
actually
I.
dark today.
Yeah, he and I were gonna go through, and you have 5 minutes to get all of your tames inside the tech cave, dude.
Really?
So he whistled all of them, and it just became this big old gaggle right in front of
Oh.
the tech cave, so nothing could make it through.
Oh no.
That's rough, dude.
Oh no.
Yeah, so here's what happened with it though. Uh we're sitting here hauling them in and push them through. Well, we didn't push them through far enough, and the timer starts to expire and the door on the cave shut,
Mm.
and it squished him.
How many of them?
I don't even remember how many we got in, or I got in.
Did Santa get in?
But then no, he died.
Oh, Santa got squished.
Santa got squished.
Oh shit.
Yeah, dude. He got squished.
Do we have a clip
So
of
you
that?
were just solo, huh?
Yeah, and then I was like, "Oh, cool! I got these tech boots. I can take fall damage." All the dinos started yeeting off of cliffs, dude.
Oh
Like
no.
just full off yeeting, and I'm like, "Cool! I got tech boots. I can take fall damage."
Yeah.
They weren't charged.
Yeah. Somebody decided to grab my element during the week.
Oh, that makes sense.
I don't know what we have a ghost in our server.
I think it's
I think
shop.
it's
sure.
you.
I think it's shop.
I think it's you.
Look at that.
Why am I?
That face looks
I'm already
like he's
attacked.
been
We're
caught.
what? We've been live a minute and a half. Some shit. Like what
It's
the
I don't know.
definitely you. You're
Yeah.
the closest to
Boys.
Mongo. It's
But
convenient.
so we're trying to get the saddles back for the Therizinosaurs, and he's gonna start breeding again.
I gotcha. That's crazy.
I say again, he probably hasn't stopped.
I can't
Well,
believe
he probably has enough eggs sitting around to replace that army.
I can't
Yeah.
believe he just got squished.
He just needs to take him through like 1 or 2 boss fights to get him just like leveled up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah,
No.
it was crazy. But I guess I was playing Borderlands 3 today.
Yeah, I
It was
saw
a
that.
fun one.
Did you
That was
start
a really
over?
fun one.
Did you start over?
I did start over because when we originally did our playthrough,
Oh.
we went straight story mode, like and speed run. Like we didn't do any side quests or anything like that. So
Yeah.
this time I'm trying to slow down and actually
I gotcha.
have fun with the game and go through it.
Take
You
it
know,
in.
yeah,
Play it the way it's meant to be played.
Okay.
yeah. I mean that's subjective, but yeah. I mean
Yeah.
that's the idea.
I've also started over on Borderlands 3, so I'm what am I doing? 100% melee playthrough, trying to beat the entire game and do every piece of content in the game with melee only. So
See,
Yeah. How's
I
that
haven't
going to work with
I haven't even downloaded it.
we'll download
Yeah.
it. How's that gonna work with what?
Grave Ward?
The face puncher shotgun. It shoots melee damage.
Oh, wait. How's the shotgun going to count as melee, dude?
It's only the only damage it does. It's only based off of melee damage.
That feels like a fucking loophole.
It's not.
It's a full loophole.
It's not. It
That's,
only.
no, that's a loophole.
It's not a loophole. If you don't
You
have
might as
any
you might as well
melee.
bring the pipe bomb back.
Okay. If you don't have any melee damage, like modifiers on, it doesn't do any damage at all. It only scales off of melee multipliers.
But okay, so are you shooting it?
At the target that's far away, yeah.
You're pulling a trigger, right?
Yeah,
You're
but it's
shoo-
shooting your melee.
Okay, so you're
Listen.
shooting a gun. Yes?
No, I'm shooting my melee. It's basically like a bunch of little throwing knives.
Right, yeah, projectiles that are coming out of a barrel.
Throwing knives, correct.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Listen, I don't have to explain this to y'all. I don't have to defend myself to you people, all right?
What do you mean,
Okay,
you
well,
people?
I just looked up the definition of melee.
Here
okay.
we go. Here we fucking go.
What's it say, Mongo?
Both accounts are absolutely correct, by the way. It is a confused fight, skirmish, or scuffle.
That sounds
Jobless is definitely confused in this case.
Okay.
I'm confused now.
And it also means a confused mass of people. So both accounts are correct.
All right, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Look, see?
Webster's wins this round.
Look. Deals melee damage. Damage is based on the character's melee and evenly distributed among the pellets. It's just shooting your melee.
Wait, among the what?
Throwing knives.
Yeah, you fucked that up, bud. Yeah. Okay, so Chop
Anyway,
wins.
No, there's no win. I don't have to
It's
defend
just-
myself to you. It's accepted amongst the community. So I don't have to defend
Oh.
myself.
No, you don't. But he's adding to the bucket.
What is he adding to the bucket?
Chop wins.
Okay. That doesn't
Goes in the
go-
bucket.
How does that go in the bucket? Will you just pull it
Goes
out
in the-
later?
'cause we're gonna talk about it later.
Yeah, I won.
How much I destroyed you in this argument.
There's no, you didn't. You don't even play the game. All right.
I
Yeah,
played
fair.
Borderlands 2. I think I have like 1700 hours in Borderlands 2 and 1. I have to.
Congratulations.
Don't make me look it up.
On Steam? I played on PlayStation down there.
Well, the reason
Uh-huh.
I'm doing the 100%
PlayStation
melee
3, by the way.
is because in Borderlands 2, I did the entire game, all the content with melee 0. Like level 1 to 72, OP8, all of it, melee 0. So I wanted to do it again in Borderlands 3.
You're actually the one that got me into Borderlands.
Am I?
Yeah, well, so I remember trying to find like a game to learn like FPS with.
Mhm.
And I remember asking both you and Santa, hey, you know, what story mode game do I not have to worry? Well, I mean Apex had just came out and there were, what was that other Realm Royale?
Oh, yeah.
Rob
You know,
Royale's a
yeah.
good one.
But there were a couple of them that came out and I was just poopy at them. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Still are,
Yeah.
honestly.
Oh,
Oh crap, dude.
I didn't realize we were going past tense with that kind of stuff.
Anyway.
Do you need me to pull the clip out?
Oh, get the fuck
No,
out
keep
of
it, keep
here.
that hidden. Keep that hidden. Look away.
Fuck out of here.
Everybody
Does he
look
even
away.
know what you're talking about?
What?
Does he even know the clip you're talking about?
I don't
I'm
know.
going to assume it's one where he actually killed me in an FPS, which makes me actually want to uninstall all of my FPSs, get rid of all of my FPS kit, this nice mouse mat that's overextended. No, throw it out. I just need like a little wrist one. I'll just play like, I don't know,
Well, the
Why are
clip,
Donkey Kong.
Why are you
I'll-
making this about you, Chop?
the clip he's
Bro.
referring to is yesterday we were trying to figure some things out and he killed me in Call of Duty.
Oh, it's
And
not
he-
me?
Yeah. And
I'm
he-
not the clip?
yeah.
Oh, well then fuck you nerds. I'm the best.
Okay.
Hey,
So
don't make me pull that clip out.
Okay, no, stop.
yeah, he's still the clip still exists, I'm sure somewhere.
Somewhere. Not the clip he wants though.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
we want to talk about that here.
Yeah, anyway, what have you been playing, Chop? Besides Ark, obviously.
Well, besides Ark, I've been playing. So I've been having a lot of fun with COD actually.
Oh, here we
Yeah, which is, I mean, I get it. That's subjective. At this point, kind of controversial within the group.
go.
But I've been having a lot of fun with it, and just because trying to unlock the crossbow and unlock certain skins, like once you realize how to unlock the different skins and go platinum or gold with your different guns, that I think is really cool because it adds a lot more than just click on their heads and gain SR. Like, okay, what happens when I lose? I lose SR. Like, what happens when I lose in COD? We go again. We just go more. I don't lose progress on my weapon skins, and it's all cosmetic based. But I like my pixels pretty. God damn it! So I just been going at it, and the gameplay's fun. There are a lot of things that are super unfun about it, but aside from that, I've been obviously playing Ark with you, Dirts, and then we popped on Overwatch, and I love
Yeah,
Nerds. Did it come out as
Yeah.
Dirts?
I
Yeah.
did.
Oh, well,
Rude.
Yeah.
Rude.
I'm only 2 beers in, boys. Like,
Yeah,
this is
we're
gonna go downhill.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, so Ark, Far Cry, I just beat the hardest difficulty of. You have to beat the game, and then you can play it at the next highest difficulty. It's basically Diablo in the difficulty sense, where you have to like beat the story mode, and then you can Diablo 3, 2. Which one was it? Which one was it? I don't know. One of them. You have to beat it, and then you can go down to the next difficulty, and then you can go down to the next difficulty, and then the next difficulty.
Yeah, it was Diablo 3 Vanilla.
Yeah, that was it. Okay.
And you had to like beat
So
it on normal and then
you had to,
hard and then expert and
yeah,
then torment
exactly,
1
yeah.
and then torment
So
2.
you didn't have to start
Ugh.
off on easy or anything on Far Cry. You could start off on hard, but
Yeah.
I beat it on hard, and I was like, that wasn't that bad. And then it said new game plus, and I could go into a harder difficulty, and I was like, I'll send it. So I sent it, and like 2 months later, I'm finally done. I
You know
finally
which
beat it. I beat it off stream the other day. What's up?
you know which game I was thinking about like playing again, just like casually again, is
State.
Code Vein.
Oh,
Code Vein?
Code Vein's a good one.
Code Vein was
That's a
great.
solid game. Yeah.
I enjoyed our playthrough of it, Mongo, when we beat it basically twice.
Yeah, it was dope.
What do you mean you beat it twice?
So in Code Vein, it's basically Dark Souls, but you can join other people and help them, right? So he could start a zone. He could put down the thing. I could join him. We could run through the zone. We get to the boss. Say, for instance, we kill the boss. Well, when we kill the boss, I get kicked out of the game, right? I get like a reward for it. All right, you beat that zone. Congratulations. So I would join his game. We'd go through the entire zone, 2 people, kill the boss, 2 people, and then I would be at the beginning of the zone. So he would join my game, and then we'd run through it together and do the same thing. And we did that through the entire game. Every boss, we basically just did, we ran through every zone together.
Yeah.
So when we played, we basically beat it like all the way.
Well, you can do that in Borderlands also.
Yeah, you could, but that would be much worse. And
like if you get off sync with your buddy that you're playing through with, and you have to like catch up, and then you end up going past the other person, and then for some reason it doesn't sync. But then once you guys both go offline on the same quest and then start back up again, then you're synced up.
Yeah.
It was. I played through with He Who Shall Not Be Named, and yeah. But he played a weird. It was busted. He was playing this Macromancer, I think is the name.
With the ricochet bullets?
It was infinity bullets, bouncing bullets, just all the elemental damages, and he just didn't even have to do anything besides hold M1 and sprint.
That sounds.
I was trying to play Sniper Zero, and I was clicking heads like I was freaking Shroud, man. And I was going off, and then next thing I know, he spawns in and just whoop, he's through to the boss, and I'm like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
Where do the enemies go?
It's interesting how builds work in like Borderlands. Like you can get one that's super fast, but you can also play something that's so slow, but still works. It's just
I never thought about like incorporating a meta into Borderlands. I was just like, this is a fun game. I just get to like click AI heads, like no big deal, and play through. I liked it for the story,
Yeah. Oh, the story.
The story of it's pretty great. Actually, in Mongo's stream today, I popped in and some guy was named the Handsome Jack.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a second.
What?
I've killed you.
Yeah.
The Handsome Jack?
It was _Handsome Jack in his chat.
Oh, in his chat.
In his chat.
Oh, that's so funny. That's hilarious.
While he was playing through Borderlands. It was funny. And he said, what did he say back to me? He said like a little death never hurt anybody or something like that.
Yeah, and I was like, we'll tell that to Roland.
Oh no. Too soon.
No.
Too soon.
It's always too soon for that one, dudes.
Not like this. So what are you guys looking forward to in the coming months for gaming?
You know what just came out that's got a lot of hype around is Wilson, right?
I say Vulcan, but it's definitely Wilson.
Vulcan.
Yeah, you're the one that confuses me with that damn Vulcan.
Google Translate said Wilson.
You guys how to pronounce dinosaurs, and I'm trying to take lessons on speech from you guys.
Dinosaurs?
Dude, to be fair, the dinosaurs in Ark have some crazy ass names.
Oh, those dinosaurs.
Rex is not hard, Chop.
Bro, when you name something like a Caprosuchus and a Dilodopolus, I'm going to sit there and stutter for a sec, all right? Excuse the shit out of me. I learned English in this century, not 300 million years ago. Thanks.
I don't think English existed when dinosaurs were around.
Yeah.
It's an exaggeration. Oh my God.
Mongo's right, though. I'm just saying.
Let me just draft up this suicide note. Where's my marker?
Here we go.
Here we go.
Banned immediately.
Are we already banned? That was quick.
Probably.
Wait.
Nailed it. Speed run.
You haven't played Wilson yet, have you, Mongo?
Can we speed run Twitch for charity? Fastest ban?
I'm sure you could. It'd be pretty easy. Have you played
I've-
What are
Wilson?
you looking forward to, Jobless?
What
Game.
am I looking forward to?
Yeah, man.
Godfall.
Godfall?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Godfall.
You haven't heard about that one yet?
No,
Oh,
I've heard about it. I just haven't seen the trailer yet. I've just heard, the rumblings.
Yeah, so it's
I'm gonna need you to go watch that trailer right now.
I was gonna watch it on stream, okay, with my viewer.
with
watch
your
it right now.
Okay, with your view.
Watch it right now.
Dude, I'm gonna waste my content. Psh, I'm a straight up React Andy. Are you serious? I'll watch YouTube for 2 hours.
Do it. But yeah, it's basically just a hack and slash looter, basically.
Hack and slash looter, like Dark Souls, or like
It's a Dark Soul. It's Dark Souls esque, but it's made by Gearbox.
Yeah.
okay.
So it's a looter hack and slash. I think that's what they.
What
they
do you know what engine it's gonna be on?
I know. Nuh-uh. They haven't. I don't think they've said, but it's going to be a PlayStation 5 exclusive, also available on PC.
Oh, okay, well, then that's not exclusive.
It's not on Xbox, so it makes it a PlayStation. I think kind of exclusives are going in the way that they realize they're not competing with PC; they're competing with each other. So it
because
is
they can't.
exactly. So like Xbox has Xbox exclusives, but they're on PC, like Halo and stuff like that. Those are Xbox exclusives, I think it's just they're kind of just staying in their lane as far as console goes, and then PC just gets everything,
Yeah.
more or less.
What
but
are you
yeah,
gonna keep away from PC?
yeah.
Come on now.
So yeah,
I'm sorry?
so it comes
Say
out
again?
in October.
Welcome
I-
back.
I
What
was trying to find what engine
Oh,
that
gotcha.
Godfall's
Did you
gonna be
tune
on.
out that whole time?
Yeah, he probably did. He's good. He's good. But
Ooh.
yeah, so it's I think it's a third person, kind of not Diablo, Dark Souls, like Monster Hunter, Borderlands esque.
Okay. See, if it was more of like Borderlands speed, right? As far as the lack of clunkiness
Mhm.
in the combat,
Mhm.
I
think
would really enjoy that.
I think it will
but-
be. I think it will be. But
Yeah,
like the
same.
fighting style, it's gonna be kind of like the bosses are gonna be difficult, kind of like Dark Souls.
Okay.
Or at least that's kind of how it's
Yeah, I'm down for
portrayed.
that. So bosses feel epic.
Yeah, exactly. But it's
And
gonna
it's
have
not
like
just something you can farm.
exactly, and it's gonna have like crazy loot like Borderlands. They haven't showed a whole lot, a little bit of gameplay in a trailer. But
Gotcha.
I believe it comes out in October or November. It comes out when it's a PlayStation 5 launch title. So
Okay.
soon. I think that launches in November or October, something like that. September. I don't know. So I'm looking forward to that a lot. I'm sure it'll be a disappointment, but I am looking forward to that. And then
Well, there's the one that's supposed to release before that, but we think it still has like another 57 years or so.
oh yeah, I don't think it's ever coming out.
Project A.
No.
No.
Cyberpunk 2077.
Yeah,
Cyberpunk.
I literally
Yeah, Keanu Reeves.
they might just push it back 57 years and make it come out in 2077, honestly.
I mean, maybe that was the overall goal. They just wanted
Maybe.
the hype.
Yeah, just slowly push it back. I wouldn't be surprised here.
Dude, honestly, that'd be a great marketing scheme. Aside from the fact that most of your player base is going to be dead by then.
Yeah, it's
If you-
also
if,
really
if you made Cyberpunk like 2025, right, and then just hyped it up in 2017, like some game companies have done, and then didn't release it until 2035, that entire player base, it's already been a meme. Everybody's gonna be like, oh my god, it came out, and then the whole community is just gonna go towards it,
yeah.
My
You're right.
kids are gonna be able to play this.
right?
Yeah.
You can have 3 generations of just fucking nerds going after it.
Right.
Well, it's a lot of players if you think about it.
You know how many copies you're selling right there?
Yeah. Instead of
That is the
100,
most lucrative launch in
Yeah.
the history of gaming.
instead of 100 million copies, you're selling 300 million, just easy, just because of
Easy,
yeah.
just because of the generations that are all hyped up for the game.
yeah, easy.
What's that one you guys were talking about? Elder Scrolls does the same thing.
Elder Scrolls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When are they
Well-
releasing the new one? Does anyone know? No.
I haven't
No.
heard anything about it because
They-
I mean Skyrim is just such a solid game. You don't really have to.
They
If it ain't broke,
I
showed the trailer for it. Not a trailer, more of like a teaser
before-
at E3 for it.
I have something to confess.
Oh boy, he's never played it.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
you've never played Skyrim.
Never.
Are you really surprised by
Have you?
that?
Did you play Morrowind or anything?
No, I've never played
any of the
any of
Elder
them.
Scrolls? Dude, you should
None
start
of
at the
them
beginning. Honestly,
Do
it's a
not
fun.
tell me what to do.
start at the beginning.
You say don't?
Do
Don't
not.
tell me what to do.
Morrowind is a buggy mess.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Have you played the game recently? Morrowind is a.
Okay.
It's
I was
terrible.
gonna say yes, and then you said recently.
It's terrible.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
so bad.
Chop's the guy. Chop's the guy that went back to WoW.
Yeah, it's so
Oh,
bad. I
dude.
went back and played Morrowind recently, and it is so bad. It's just terrible. It really is. It's not what you remember it. Oblivion is still fun, but
Is
it's pretty difficult though, in my opinion. I
So
don't
you
think-
know what's really weird about this though?
what?
Is
It is.
I think we own one of the games.
What do you mean?
I think we have it on one of the consoles.
Probably.
Oh, I was like, us three. What do you mean? I don't own shit. I own a house.
I don't know.
Weird flex.
That's only
Oh.
half. My wife owns the other half.
But
Yeah, we have one of them. I don't know which one it is though.
probably Skyrim. You probably have it like on a. Do you have a PlayStation 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably have Skyrim then on the PS3.
Okay. Okay.
Yep,
I
yep.
don't know. I think when Diablo 3 came out for PlayStation, nothing else mattered.
Y'all have phones, right?
No, No, I don't. no, I don't. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Godfall. That's pretty much it. I'll play Cyberpunk 2077, but
when it comes out in 2035.
yeah, exactly when it comes out in 57 years.
Yeah.
I'll play that. My PC will be outdated by that point, but I'll figure something out.
Just buy a new one, forehead.
Yeah, exactly.
You
But
will.
basically just Godfall, and that's Last of Us 2, but that's a PlayStation exclusive, so
Yeah.
not on PC.
I don't know. Never
Um,
played that one.
Yeah, it's a good one. You should play it. It's on PS3 for like $10. So play it.
I was muted. Which game?
The Last of Us.
Last of Us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Last of Us 2 comes out.
But that's a whole lot of story, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just story.
Yeah.
It's just story, but it's
See,
a great
I
one.
struggle with those games.
Well, you played Far Cry, so you'll be fine.
I skipped all the cutscenes the
Oh.
first playthrough.
Wow. Well,
Oh, back on Borderlands.
what's up?
I realized they made it to where you can skip cutscenes now.
They did. They did.
Oh,
they
I'm
did.
in.
They did.
I'm
do
in.
that.
Greatest thing ever, dude.
Yeah.
Greatest thing ever.
Yeah, they did do that, and it is.
I bet speedrunners were excited.
Well, I think
I don't know. I think I don't know if they go back to the first gen of it or not, or the first.
they
version of it
just
or not,
deleted
anyway.
all the cutscenes from the files, didn't they?
Yeah. Well, what they could anyway.
Yeah, or at least what they could. They just like deleted everything from the files. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't actually watched the speedrun of that game. Have you, Mongo?
I watched it early on, and then ended up having to adult
I got you.
because I wanted to learn the speedrun route. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
Adulting is so annoying.
What was
I
it?
know.
What was it at when you watched it, Mongo? Time wise, do you remember?
I think about 4 hours, 5 hours.
Whereas they probably got it down to what, like 25 minutes now?
See.
Like clipping through a wall to the end boss or something, and then kill him with a level 1 like infinity pistol or something.
Oh my god.
You know what I mean? Like that's speedruns for you.
I mean, to be fair,
Yeah. You looking forward to anything, Chop?
Project A.
Project A. Have they released anything gameplay except for that like
No.
4-second clip?
No, it is a void of rumors. It is insane.
I mean, they had that
But-
one clip, right, with the guy with the knife and hitting the snipes.
Mm-hmm.
But that was it, right?
Basically, yeah.
Man.
And then there's
Man.
there was one hoax that went around for a little bit, but it got shut down by Riot.
What was the hoax?
It was another trailer or another
Mm.
gameplay,
Hmm,
but it wasn't
Oh.
actually that game. It was just edited. I think Apex or some crap.
that sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, it was basically one of those like dark corner 4chan type trailers.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Like,
I was way off on the hours, by the way.
How many hours?
5 hours 39 is first.
Right now?
Oh.
Yep.
Wow.
5:39 49.
I just can't speedrun a
Ooh.
game that takes 5 hours.
Time with loads 6 hours 18 minutes.
So I never like actually went for the speed run, but Gears of War 2, I got that down. The entire campaign I could get down in one afternoon.
You know,
The
I
first-
used to love Super Metroid that same way growing up, dude.
Yeah, like you'd play it every day, hop on.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. It was nuts. I knew exactly where the first sniper rifle was. I knew exactly where the where the first shotgun was. I could pop. I could. There was one room where if you jumped over a barrier and then you dodge rolled towards the enemy, the other enemies would run in towards you, and you could stick one with a grenade, and then roll backwards over the barrier, and they'd all die, and you clear the room in like 0.2 seconds.
Hmm.
It was insane.
Pretty crazy. I never played Gears
Yeah.
of War. Any of them.
You never played Gears of War?
Any of them.
So
I need
the
to.
online scene is kind of
It's
not
on
fun.
Game Pass, right?
It is.
Yeah, it's on Game Pass.
It is.
But the campaigns are really fun.
Mm.
I will say that is a campaign-based game for sure. Because
Yeah.
the PvP in it is just meh.
Yeah,
You
I've
just
watched like
might as well just go play COD.
people play the PvP, and I'm not a big fan of like the barrier to barrier cover, basically.
Yeah, you like honestly just go play COD. You'll be
Yeah.
fine.
Wait, so you have to stay attached to a wall?
Yeah,
Essentially?
yeah. You're like barrier
Yeah.
to barrier in PvP, like barrier, shoot, barrier. It's terrible.
Yeah, you can pop out of cover
You'll die.
there. And you can jiggle peek a wall,
Mhm.
but you're gonna end up shooting the wall a lot because instead of in normal FPS where if this is the wall and this is you, right? And you pop out and shoot and pop back in, this is you. You can pop out and shoot back. Like it's
Yeah,
you're all the way out of cover by the time that you can actually fire.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
it's
I'm really
insane.
good at shooting walls anyway.
It's
You
true.
are the best.
It's true.
For sure.
I've
I'm
seen
really
it.
good at it.
Yeah, that's basically every single time we play COD. You're out there just demolishing walls.
I mean, I'm just trying to take them buildings down so you guys can.
Yeah.
See,
Trying to
take
take out the
the-
enemy's cover. I got it.
Take
Yeah,
those
yeah.
buttons.
I'm with it.
Well,
That's
strategic, big brain.
right. Yeah, huge, gigantic
Yeah.
brain.
Jesus.
I'm
Jeez.
That you run through the map with an SMG.
Forward.
I'll bait him out, boys.
He does do that. He's like, I'll go be the bait, and then runs out and then dies, and then we lose the round
Gets
anyway.
one tapped.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Where was he? I don't even know.
Yeah, where was he?
What
My
was
God,
the point of that?
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair though, last night in that one map, I don't remember what it was, but I was like, I'm just gonna bait this last dude out. So I just go around, I'm just
Oh, yeah.
shooting, and the dude just comes right towards me. And I just,
Yeah. And you
Just
killed
shoot
him. Poor guy. Didn't know what was going on.
Dude, he was like, this is my moment. Look at this AI.
Yeah.
Check it out. Activision introduced AI.
And then I wreck him.
Yeah. It was pretty great.
Poor guy.
Pretty great.
Yeah,
But
I
I mean,
agree. That was funny.
Aside from Project A, though, and Cyberpunk, I am kind of looking forward to Diablo 4.
Oh, jeez.
Agreed. Oh.
Yeah, I know. It's controversial.
I'm looking forward to the game, but am I going to look forward to the game when it comes out in 6 years?
Yeah, true.
Is it even
Diablo
gonna
3
be-
was a emotional roller coaster on the release.
Yeah. Is there even going to be an ARPG scene in 6 years? Like, I don't even know. Like, Fortnite could just take over. I don't know how it works.
Again?
Again, exactly. Like a revive, you know?
Let me know before that happens so I can actually start playing Fortnite and like hop on that bandwagon real quick.
There you go. There you go. But like, I don't know. I think like them showing a trailer was just a cop out from all the controversy that was going on at the time. But it's
What?
fine.
You don't have a phone?
No, not that controversy. The
Oh.
the controversy.
Which are you talking about the protesters?
Yeah. I
That
think
controversy.
the trailer was just a cop out, honestly. And it was
To
like,
get the boycott of Blizzard.
yeah, just everybody forgot. He came out and was like, "We're sorry, about what we did." Oh, look at this trailer that I found. Look, oh, everybody, look at the screen now. What is that gonna be? I don't know. What is it? Oh, Diablo! Woo! Oh, all right, everybody forgot. Let's move on. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
then the
yeah.
rest of the weekend, the boycott never got brought back up because they were like, "Fucking Diablo!"
I mean, to be fair, they came out swinging
I
for
mean,
BlizzCon with that
y-
apology too. You know?
yeah. I mean, it was the
Yeah,
right
that
thing
was-
to do, but
It was really quick out of the gate.
it was also very quickly overshadowed.
Oh yeah,
It was like,
absolutely. I'm
everyone
not
was like-
debating that
Yeah, and I
one.
was like, "Oh, look, I found this in my back pocket yesterday. I don't know how I
Yeah,
got
yeah.
there."
Oh, this was just sitting on my desk.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess
Yeah.
we'll show you guys. It's like, come on,
Right.
We have a
and-
multi-billion-dollar dev team just
Yeah.
working on this day and night. Oh, by the way.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. And them being like, it's not gonna come out anytime soon. Not even Blizzard soon is like.
Yeah.
Blizzard soon is 2 years. If you look at like
Well,
history,
when was the announcement for Overwatch 2?
it
Wasn't
was.
that
Same
2019 BlizzCon, right?
Yeah, it was same time.
Yeah.
And when's that coming out?
Well, so we've actually had well, I say we like I'm still in the community. Those people have had actual pros from Overwatch and a lot of streamers as well, like XQC and Seagull and those huge names coming out of that scene. They've already actually played at Blizzard HQ.
Isn't it just story mode?
Yeah, I think it's
No,
just PVE.
no,
It
there's
is.
PvP as well.
No, it's
No, there's
PV.
Overwatch
It's
2?
Overwatch 2 has PvP modes.
No.
Yes, bro, you want to talk to me about Overwatch PvP?
Yeah,
Think I don't know what I'm talking about?
I'll school you right now. Overwatch 2 is a story mode. It's gonna have they're gonna release like a game mode with it, but all that stuff is gonna be available in Overwatch 1. Like
I'm aware, but it's
Yeah.
going to also be available in Overwatch 2.
Yeah, but that's not the same thing.
It is literally the topic right now.
So
You said Overwatch 2 is going to have no PvP except for that game mode they're releasing with PvP.
It's gonna have the same PvP as Overwatch 1. That's not what does even make sense? They're just reskinning. They're
just
reskinning.
adding
Have you met
another-
Blizzard?
What?
Have you even played a Blizzard game? It's all one big reskin.
That's fair.
So it's not really anything other than them just adding a new game mode. It seems like.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then instead of them releasing a cinematic trailer for your favorite hero every 8 months, then they're going to be like, here's an entire story mode.
Yeah. I'm sure.
Which is what we've been asking for in Overwatch 1. I say we again. What they have been asking for what, 5 years now?
Has the game been out 5 years?
I think it's been out for like 5 years. I think it got released in 2015, right?
Gross.
Wasn't it 2015?
I don't know. Probably.
Google it.
I don't remember.
I have to look now.
So here's where the confusion is. The new PvP content in Overwatch 2 can be played in Overwatch 1. You don't need Overwatch 2 to play Overwatch 2's PvP content.
Yeah. So it's
conversely, if you played the living hell out of Overwatch 1 and you're worried you'll lose all your skin, sprays, cosmetics, and all that stuff, it carries into Overwatch 2.
So it's just story mode.
Overwatch 2's PvP mode features a new game mode called Push, which will be featured in Quick Play Competitive and also in Overwatch League matches. So it's essentially they're just adding one more Quick Play.
But that game mode will be available in Overwatch 1.
Mode, yeah, game mode.
Yeah, the game mode. So it's like, it's just story mode.
By the way, I was wrong. It's 2016.
Oh, well, you were close.
4 years. Sorry.
You were close. But yeah, I don't think Diablo 4 is coming out anytime soon. We got probably at least another 3, maybe 4 years, which is upsetting at best. But because we need another good ARPG in the scene.
Well, really, what we need, I don't even think we need a good ARPG. I think we need another original style of game.
That's hard to do these days.
Yeah.
I'm aware. And it's also very hard, apparently, to make an original movie instead of like a reboot or a sequel. But
yeah,
think about all the current, like, independently standing franchises. I mean, they're huge.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, when it's original content, it feels good and everybody loves it. Something new to fall in love with instead of like something that your dad loved 35 years ago.
Yeah, that's fair. It's like the newest thing we got with video games as far as like a genre is Battle Royale.
Battle Royales.
And you know,
so
and it came out of a mod.
You know? When it's not like a running and looting simulator, like PUBG, for all that it is.
All that it was.
All that it was, I guess. Yeah, it is kind of dead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it died because, well, Blue Balls just decided not to listen to its community.
The game's optimized like garbage.
Yeah, well, I'm not a developer, so I can't really speak to it, but I do know that it feels clunky. The frame rates are...
You should say were. They were. I think it's better
finicky,
now. I think it's better
at
now.
best.
I'm just going to play the mobile version.
It runs better.
With a controller.
Can we talk about that? Mobile gaming? Is that gaming?
Yes, it is gaming.
It is?
Yeah. I think if you tweeted out and said mobile gamers aren't real gamers, you get a lot of controversy.
There you go. Blow up your channel.
You're saying that's how I blow up my channel?
Yeah, I think, what did they say? China has 15 million like mobile gamers.
Well, did you see Ninja's his hashtag ad about Fortnite Mobile?
No.
Oh my
Mm.
god, it was glorious. He was sitting there with I think it was like a Galaxy. I think
Yeah.
Galaxy was
Yes.
releasing a new phone,
Yeah. Samsung.
and Samsung. Yeah, they released a new phone. They partnered with Fortnite, and they pulled Ninja in. He had like 6 random fucking people,
What?
and they were just sitting there like playing on their phones.
Was this the one from like a couple of years ago, or maybe a year or so ago?
It was like about a year and a half ago.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. That commercial cracked me up because I had just bought the original Razer phone. Now I have the 2. I
Yeah.
bought it for gaming because I was thinking mobile gaming was about to blow up. It just did.
I mean, there's a lot of people who play mobile games. A lot of people. I think it's very
Yeah,
under.
I mean, like tap games, sure, but like mobile FPS, like mobile MOBAs or anything like that.
I think you're.
You're not.
I think you'd be surprised. I really do.
Mm.
Yeah.
I really do think you'd be surprised how many
Well, you need
people
so many
actually
different
play.
attachments. Like you need like the little tap, like
You don't
buttons
though.
and
You
stuff like
don't.
that.
People like with Fortnite, for instance, like mobile Fortnite. You think people would just play with their controller, but they
Yeah.
don't. They just have big ass iPads, and then like they do like this claw thing, and like they can like build with their fingertips. It's the craziest thing ever. You
Really?
know? Yeah, it's insane. Like they like use their their fingers, their thumbs, Jesus, to walk and aim. But then they have their fingers like they claw, and it's at the top, and they can like tap different building buttons and stuff like that. It's pretty crazy to watch, actually.
Oh no.
And like they actually like they're professional like mobile players out there. You know, they probably don't make any money, but they
Has
exist.
science gone too far?
Yeah. But it's a big market. It's a big market. I play a lot of mobile games. Mongo knows.
Yeah. Well, back when I would play a lot of Switch games, I played that Arena of Valor,
Yeah.
and there were constantly people asking like if I was playing the mobile version, which is weird because the two didn't really look all that similar at the time. I don't know what they look like now, but
Yeah.
uh yeah, there were a lot of people doing that. I think that was probably the time where I had like the most viewership, even after like the Diablo thing.
Yeah. You had a lot during the Arena of Valor.
Yeah.
It seemed like you actually had a lot of fun with that game too.
So that's just MOBAs. MOBAs are fun.
But
The
then
communities aren't.
yeah,
Yeah,
you're
I
playing a
totally
MOBA,
agree.
you're having fun, and then you realize I'm playing a MOBA. You know, all these people are trash. I'm gonna leave. You know, that's why I
Yeah.
don't. That's why I don't learn, because it's so hard to like learn. Like it's so hard to get on League of Legends and just learn, because everyone just
Well, the learning curve is so steep,
yeah, it really is.
and
Um,
God forbid you like take the wrong type of hero down like mid or
Oh
top
yeah,
lane.
you'll just get trashed.
Oh my God, you're gonna get flamed.
45 minutes
I
of
mean,
trash talk.
I always played like support for
Yeah.
like MOBAs.
Mhm.
And I remember playing Arena of Valor, dude, and I had 0 kills again as a support,
Mhm.
0
Right.
kills, 2 deaths, 20 assists, and I got reported.
Wow.
Wait, back up.
Yeah,
You got
yeah.
I didn't expect it to take that
reported.
turn.
That's
I
crazy.
got
I thought you were
reported.
gonna say you got shit talked.
No,
You got
no, reported
you got reported.
Full
Oh, damn.
blown.
for throwing.
That's crazy.
Get out of my freaking lobby, nerd.
Yeah, I played
20
a MOBA on the
20
phone.
assists.
I played a
Yeah.
MOBA on the phone a couple years ago, and it was fun. It was one lane. There was one lane in the jungle. That's all.
ARAM's
Oh.
pretty fun. Yeah.
And
Yeah, I think
I'm all middle.
I did play that game. That was years ago.
years ago, probably like 4 or 5 years ago. Honestly.
Yeah, but League was so big that it.
Yeah, exactly, and it did great. And I would just play that game. I would play jungle, and it'd be the best time ever. It's 3v3, you know, with one lane in the jungle, and you know, on the
Yeah.
phone, it was pretty fun to play. It's pretty simple. I still think it's
Mhm.
going to this day pretty strong, you know, and
I mean, it could be.
you know, I think it's a big market. I think Diablo Immortal is going to do great,
I do too, actually.
and I think it actually will do good. But are you gonna play Diablo Immortal's Chop on your gaming phone at 144
I
hertz?
actually might because I have a phone.
Do you?
I do.
Okay.
I think the only controversy around that was when they said y'all have phones, right? That's really the only thing. But
Memed hard.
it's a Blizzard release, so it's going to be anywhere between 2 months and 10 years. So like Find somewhere in there where we feel like releasing it, the community will still be there, is Blizzard's mentality, which I hate
Yeah.
because they know we're addicted.
Yeah.
They know. It's not even fair at this point. It's like your drug dealer is just like, yeah, I'll call you back, and then just hang up. Like he'll call me,
Yeah. Yeah.
bro. Give me it.
But with that being said, they haven't released anything on the Diablo Immortal since their announcement. Nothing.
That's true. Yeah,
No
I think mostly
introduction.
because of their controversy around it, because they were like, "You'll have phones," and they got all these broke gamers playing in mom's basement. Like, no, actually, wait, no, I don't.
Like Hazy? Oh, okay. All right. Someone ban that guy, please. I'm just kidding. But I think it'll be pretty big. A lot of people are talking about Diablo Immortals and how much it's going to cost, which I think is interesting.
That is a good question. Is it going to be a $199 or is it going to be one of those $30 apps?
What I'm interested to see what you guys think, because y'all don't play a lot of mobile
I would
games.
accept a release of like $5.99 with like limited content and then like a paywall.
Okay.
I would accept that. Not an absurd paywall, not like a $60 paywall, but like 15, 20 bucks. Sure.
Okay.
I guess being the basically boomer, I'm used to like the game coming in a cartridge and I get that whole game at one point.
Okay. Well, that's not going to happen.
You want the whole ass game, no paywall.
A whole enchilada.
Well, I mean, I just want to pay once for something and not have to worry about them saying, "Hey, here's this content that we could have put into a different game."
Yeah, I gotcha. Okay. I think personally, I play a lot of mobile games. Personally, this is just my opinion. I think it's gonna be free to play. I think
that's a bold move, Cotton.
I don't think it is. I think everyone's talking about, oh, is it gonna be $30 or $60 or $4.99? I think it's gonna be free to play, and it's gonna have a shit ton of microtransactions because that's how they make the most money.
I could see that, honestly.
If you make it a $30 game, you limit yourself on microtransactions because then people get pissed, right? People aren't going to buy as much because like I spent $30. At that point, you limit yourself to cosmetics in today's gaming world. You
got players like me. I'm definitely going to spend at least 10 to 20 times more than I paid for the game just on pretty ass pixels.
Yeah, exactly.
Because my pixels are going to be heckin' pretty.
Or getting rid of the grind.
Yeah, but if you make it free to play, you make it to where you can pay to get rid of the grind and cosmetics and stuff like that. That's how a lot of the mobile ARPGs go.
With just gems and crap like that.
Exactly. Buying this sword or buying this $5.99 pack that comes with this cool sword and a bunch of gems, I think it'll be free to play. I think it'll be free to play and people will spend a shit ton of money on microtransactions and it'll make probably $1 billion.
Blizzard is owned by Activision, and you know how they feel about like loot boxes and.
Oh, they love them.
I don't. If they do end up charging for the game itself, I don't think they go over like $10.
Yeah, that's fair. Like $9.99. But
if they have the microtransactions.
Yeah.
If they found a way to put microtransactions into a game like Diablo, then yeah, I could see it being like a $5.99 or so release. But
I think microtransactions are just so easy for Diablo. Just put in cosmetics. Let me buy a cool ass sword or some cool ass armor. I'll spend $20. For instance, like Path of Exile. I don't play it, but some of the people do.
Yeah. And well, they have so many skins that they can pull from with their other franchises that other people or the same gamers probably play. Like I play Overwatch, WoW, StarCraft, Warcraft.
Mm-hmm.
Like
they could just
skin Diablo, obviously. If they could just pull skins from all those, like let's say that I want like a Tracer chest piece so that I have like the glowy piece in the middle, or like I want Winston arms, like. Yeah, I'm in. If I want like Reinhardt's hammer instead of this two-handed mace, hell yeah.
Yeah, you're paying $1.99.
If I want like Illidan's horns for a helmet, dude, you are not prepared. I'm all in.
Yeah.
See, I'm perfectly okay with the microtransactions as long as it doesn't make the game pay to win. You know what I mean?
I'm in the same boat.
Yeah.
I'll pay for
I
cosmetics
agree, but
all day.
It's hard to not make it pay to win.
As long as it's cosmetics, just do that.
Cosmetics.
It's easy. It's done. I'll spend hundreds of dollars. Like you said, on pretty pixels. I don't care. I want to look good.
Yeah.
Look good, feel good.
Actually,
do good,
when Overwatch released, right, there was a lot of talk about whether or not different cosmetics, like different skins for each hero, made your hero better or worse, because it was entirely centered around Hanzo. With every hero, you know how they say something when they pop their ultimate.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hanzo's ultimate sounded different for his wolf skins, his was it Okami and Lone Wolf. They actually
would know.
sounded different. Yeah, they
I don't.
sounded different. So the sound cue wasn't the same, right? It
Mhm.
wasn't just him yeeting dragons out into the fucking void. It was
Yeah.
him throwing wolves out, right? So they sounded different, looked different. Everything about it was strange to a diva player, which can eat the ultimate, right?
Oh yeah. Okay.
So there was a lot of, and then there was also like head hitboxes for different skins, like whether or not the character was wearing a hat or had a
Ah,
slightly enlarged head or slightly smaller head. Like Reinhardt had one where he didn't have a helmet. It made his head hitbox smaller. That was
interesting.
huge. Yeah,
Interesting.
there was like 6 or 7 videos that I watched on that alone.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So
But competitively, they just learn the meta and work with it.
yeah, pay for the right skins. But with Blizzard, or with Overwatch specifically, it's loot boxes. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
unless you get enough coins out of those loot boxes to buy the skin, you can't just buy the skin. You have
Yeah,
to buy.
At that point, you're paying, hundreds of
gamble.
dollars to try and get
Yeah.
this skin with Reinhardt with the smaller head.
Right,
get
or
that
the
small
Okami
advantage.
or Lone
Yeah.
Wolf skins for Hanzo, so that you have a different
Yeah. You're
voice
spending,
queue.
spending $100 to try to get that slight advantage, which people will spend the money on doing if
Hmm?
there's proof of that slight advantage.
Oh, I did. Oh my
Yeah,
god, I
there it
did.
is. Yeah, see,
Oh,
told you.
instantly. I watched the first video. I was like, "Where's my card?"
Give me 200 of them. Let's go. Let's get it. So,
Hell yeah, brother.
anyway, this has been all over the place. We're at 55 minutes. But all over the place. But it's the first one. Maybe we'll
Yeah,
get some notes and some some structure later down the road. Probably not though. Let's be honest.
Yeah, we don't need that shit.
Yeah,
we're just
we're just winging the whole thing.
Structure. Oh my goodness.
Um,
Good luck. Do we
Yeah.
want to pull one from the bucket?
yeah. Pull one last 5 minutes. Yeah, pull one from the bucket. Pull one from. What are we gonna get from the bucket? So the bucket is the bucket of. Well, what is it? Bucket of.
It's just talking points,
Talking
just things that
points.
we wanted to bring up during it.
Yeah.
So the first one is Chop wins.
Okay,
So
that's
fuck you.
so fucking rigged, bro.
rigged.
That's the most rigged thing ever.
Totally win.
We're now looking for replacements.
Yeah,
Oh
so
my
if
god. Oh, I
anybody-
made it through a whole episode speed run. Cool.
Okay.
All right. So I have nostalgic games.
Okay.
Should they live on only in nostalgia?
Well, I think this is perfect for you, Mr. Wow.
Oh wow, that is a good point. Wow.
Did you say oh wow to a
Yeah,
wow question?
mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. Here we go.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I made the mistake of going back into WoW when Classic released, right? I played WoW for 12 years and I had a great time. But it probably should have lived on in nostalgia. I'm gonna confirm that one. It should have just stayed there.
Okay.
Because with the WoW Classic release, there also came the WoW Classic Burnout. I forgot about that. I was like, it's meant to be a grind. It's an MMO, but I already done the grind, so I was entitled to like an end game character.
That's
So
fair.
at the time that WoW was coming out, the classic was starting to come out. I was
Yeah.
playing Guild Wars. We were playing Guild Wars too.
We were, yeah, and we were familiar with MMO grind.
Yeah. But that was like my only experience with MMO.
Yeah.
But
I mean, we talked about Morrowind also. If you want to just branch off to like Elder Scrolls
Yeah.
universe, I mean, we talked about Morrowind. I haven't played it in probably 10, 12 years, somewhere in there, which makes me feel super old, by the way.
Yeah.
But
I remember having a conversation though with I don't remember their name, but it's not important. But they were saying, "Oh, classic is just going to be fantastic," and I was like, "No, it's going to be WoW Classic. It's going to be classic,
Yeah.
and it's going to be the exact same thing you had, and the only thing that you're hyped about at this point is, well, the nostalgia." And he's like, "No, that's not the way this works."
I
He
mean,
was very frustrated.
I have had good experiences with nostalgic games though. I fully expected Might and Magic to be this way, right? It was super pixelated, super clunky.
Mhm.
But I went back and I played back through Magic or Might and Magic, I think it was like 13, right? Went back and played through it. I was like, this is awesome, dude. This hit that spot. You know, when you like when you're just like craving a chalupa and you go get a chalupa, it hits that spot. It's like nailed it, right?
Yep.
Might and Magic did that. And so did Borderlands 2. Borderlands 2 did that.
Hmm.
It hit that nostalgia, hit it right in the center, right where I wanted it. is exactly what I remembered. But I mean, I guess it could be said games from your childhood versus games from your like adolescence or
Hmm.
early adulthood.
Yeah,
And
see,
then you go
I
back and
think
replay them.
there's a difference between like a remake or remastered or whatever, as opposed to like a port to like a different, you know,
Yeah. I
like
think
Yeah.
take for instance like the Nintendo Switch Online library, where you have like Nintendo and Super Nintendo games on there. You know, I don't. It's all as an actual subscription. You get access to all those games instead of having to rebuy the game over and over and
I
over again.
did not know that. I'm gonna
Okay.
buy a Switch.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. So, I have to
Wait, you're
leave.
gonna get a Switch, Jobless?
I have to
I'm
leave.
gonna go get a
I
Switch
have to
right
leave the
now.
podcast and go
Yeah,
buy a
dude.
Switch.
So
Time is
I
I'm gonna
have
wake my wife
access.
up.
I have access to like Super Metroid or Mario 2 or Mario 3 or any of those
Oh wow.
games that I grew up in, you know,
Dude,
childhood wise.
I hope I don't make the nostalgia mistake again, where I'm like, this game's gonna be great.
Yeah, in my opinion, I think nostalgia should just live in memory. Like I went back and I played Morrowind, or whatever you want to call it, and it was terrible. It's not what you remember it. It's not as good as you remember it. It's garbage. I went and played and tried to play Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas. Again, both ran like trash. Again, just not, they're not what you remember them to be. There are some games that I think are okay. For instance, like Zelda Ocarina of Time. Like I can go back and play that any day of the week.
Let's go further back and go to A Link to the Past, dude.
Okay, I never played A Link to the Past, but I'll just play the remastered version. Okay, nerd.
Oh my god.
All right.
You've
Wow.
never played A Link to the Past?
What'd you say?
I'm looking for 2 replacements, guys.
Okay, I've actually never played any
I've
Zelda.
played every single Zelda. I don't want to hear your shit. All right.
I've only
Uh-huh.
played Ocarina of Time and Breath of the Wild, and never beaten either one of them.
Wow.
So that is a true fact. I do.
All of the endings of those games were great, by the way.
I believe that. I
I-
own Ocarina of Time in my DS.
What do you
right
mean?
now.
What is
Mm.
your issue?
Breath of the
Okay.
Wild? That final boss was way too damn easy.
I was talking about the story.
You didn't skip all the cutscenes, John?
Not for Zelda, no.
Oh.
Zelda. Okay, so like nostalgia games like that, where I'm like fully invested into the lore, or the story of it,
Mhm.
I'll watch the cutscenes. But like, if it's just I want to click heads, don't make me get emotionally invested in the head I'm about to click.
Okay.
I just want to click it.
Okay.
That's all I want to do.
You don't want to
That's
craft
part of the immersion, though.
the
Screw
immersion.
immersion. I'm clicking heads, dog. That's why I played this game.
Oh my.
Anyway, so
That's
yeah,
it.
I think nostalgia should live in the past, though.
You
Yeah.
think it should?
I
That's
think
the
it
final verdict.
Yeah, I think it should personally. What do you think?
Mongo, your final verdict?
I'm kind of on the fence.
Well,
Still.
he's got that Switch pass, so he can just
Yeah, I guess he has the perfect point to be on
Yeah.
the fence.
on the fence.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think, Chop? Go back and play Morrowind. We'll
Yeah, what I'll let you know next week when
Yeah.
I play Morrowind.
Yeah.
Let me download Morrowind and play it and see if nostalgia should live in the past, because that'll even out my experience. I've had good experiences and bad experiences, but overwhelmingly bad experiences with nostalgic games coming back.
Yep.
I mean, that's just me.
Yeah. All
Yeah.
right.
Maybe other people have played better games.
Maybe go play Age of Empires. You ever play that?
I did, yeah. I played a lot of RTSs. I
Maybe-
played a lot of Age of Empires.
They made like a remake. They remastered it.
They remastered it.
Yeah, like Age of Empire 3. It's on Steam. So you can go
Does Twucky Twucky still work? You remember that?
I don't know.
Oh, so if you didn't disable cheats specifically, you could spawn in a monster truck.
Oh, what the hell?
What?
It had like 99999 health, and like
What?
anything that it touched would just implode. It was insane. So you spawn like 10 or 12 of them, you have them line up, and then you just send them straight towards the enemy's base.
You know, after being on that first Ark server with you, it wouldn't surprise me that you would do that.
Ooh.
Dude, it was so much fun to hop into an online game and just be like, Twucky Twucky.
This dinosaur
it.
keeps killing us. Let me add
We force
spawn it
tame it.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we just
Force
forced
tame it. Let me just ride this Alpha Raptor.
Yeah.
But anyway, I think that's a good wrap for the first podcast.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
agree. Thank
Anything?
you, everybody.
Anybody want to add anything before we,
No, because then it's gonna add like another hour.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
Mongo, where can they find you?
Twitch.tv twitch.tv/xxmongox.
Yeah. Mine is also on Twitch now. It's on oh yeah, I made the move back. I
Breaking
moved back.
news
back
here.
with us.
I
Breaking
came back.
news.
So my
Oh.
first stream will be tomorrow. But
Oh,
yeah, it's Shop X 1337 on Twitch.
and mine is twitch.tv/JoblessGamer TV. We all recently moved back from Mixer to Twitch, so I think that's
Because apparently
yeah.
we can't promote our YouTubes
yeah. So here we are.
from
Yeah.
Mixer.
Here we are. Yeah, I think that's it
So-
for us.
Yeah. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks everybody. We'll upload this to YouTube. It'll be a good time.
Oh, yeah.
Later, nerds.
Goodbye.